Congratulations! Imagine that you were just born, a small bundle of potential with your entire life ahead of. Oh! You're old now. The end. Sorry. But wait, that went a bit fast. How did this adorable baby end up like this, and eventually like this? Minus the zombie hand, of course. Well, it's through a process called aging. You're born, you get older, and then. But it's a bit more complicated than that. Aging is defined as the progressive accumulation of damage to your cells, tissues, and organs, leading to disease and eventually death. I'm gonna grow old one day? What a plot twist. Definitely didn't see that coming. How do people age? Well, aging is caused by two things: cellular factors within your body and your external environment. As time goes by, our body and our DNA become damaged until they can't function. So how we age and how long we live is just a consequence of the changes to our DNA and damage to cells. All the damage and changes accumulate until one day you wake up with back pain, wrinkles, and your lawyer asking you to finalize your will. But in terms of cellular factors, there are three ways that we age. The first being the shortening of the telomeres. A telomere is a region of repetitive nucleotide sequences at the end of each chromosome. It's essentially a buffer section that protects the end of the chromosome from fusing with other chromosomes or deteriorating. Most cells' telomeres shorten after every dividing sequence because the DNA polymerase cannot fully replicate the telomeres. If the telomeres shrink too much or are damaged, cells undergo apoptosis, which is also known as cell death. Another example would be the DNA repairing system. DNA can repair itself, but over time errors occur. Aging has been linked to the deterioration of the repairing process. When DNA becomes too damaged, cells kill themselves or enter a non-replicating state, a process called senescence. Senescent cells, which are usually dormant, speed the aging process up by secreting inflammatory cytokines, which are usually thought to contribute to aging-related diseases. And finally, epigenetic tags. Epigenetic tags decide which genes will be expressed or silenced, but gene expression isn't permanent, and our environment, both internal and external, can have an effect on our gene expression. It's commonly known that over time, silenced genes become more prominent as we age. So the older you are, the higher your likelihood of developing a degenerative disease like Huntington's or Parkinson's. The previously aforementioned are also examples of degenerative epigenetic diseases that are known to speed up the aging process. But those are all the cellular factors. What about the environmental factors that affect the aging process? Including diet and the temperature of your environment, and the literal environment that you live in. All of these have an effect on how you age and how fast you age. Regardless of how healthy you are, whether you wear sunscreen every day, or if your parents passed on extra long telomeres, our bodies eventually catch up to us, and that's what causes aging.